And I bet you want to make daily sales. Stick around because number three in this video is going to blow your mind. I can't wait to dive in. So let's dive in. If you want to make daily sales without social media, there are some things that you're going to need to do to ensure that you're replacing anything that you've got going on social media right now. But before we go into all of that, let's discuss why you might be looking to get off social media or why social media might not even be a thing that you want to consider. Well, here's the thing. Social media is often the first thing that we're told we need to do when it comes to building our audience and connecting with our audience, which is probably true back in 2016. But in 2025 and beyond, social media is a very different model and not where I make sales and not where a lot of my members make sales because social media is social. I always like to put myself into my audience's shoes and imagine the experience that they are going through when they're interacting with any of my content. And when it comes to my offers, I think the same way. And I don't know about you, but I am not searching for things on social media to buy. Now, yes, I am going to click on ads and things like that, but it's an ad. It's not content that is organic. In other words, I'm not clicking on a post, I'm not looking at a reel and then going ahead and buying. I am buying from an ad, which means that you have to pay to play if you want to get in front of an audience, which is fine if you've got disposable income. But for the last 2.5 years, I have been off social media, including not running ads. And number three on the things that will help you make daily sales without social media is the reason why I've been able to do that. But let's dive into number one. So here's the thing. You'll need to have an easy yes offer suite. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, if you're a coach or course creator, it means that you need to have offers that your audience look at and just go, yes, this is exactly what I need, which means that we need to ensure that every single offer that we put out into the world solves a specific problem. Now, I know that you know that you've heard that before. But I want to take it maybe just a layer further and give you some examples so that you can really understand what that is. Because for a long time, I struggled to understand the solve one problem because I can solve lots of different problems. So, how am I supposed to pick one? Again, it's about stepping into your audience's shoes and thinking, what's the experience for them? Most people, when they're looking for help or support, are looking for a solution to one problem. Now, yes, they might have multiple problems, but in this moment, the pain is there for this one thing. So we just want to make sure that whenever we are presenting our offers, that we're really clear on what the problem is that we're solving and the result that we're helping them get. So if you've got one problem, clear result, you have an easy yes offer. Pricing and all of that, yes, comes into play, but at the end of the day, if it's not solving one specific problem and the result isn't clear enough, then that can make things very wishy-washy. Now, I have a really simple framework to help with this. It's called the Tangible Offer Framework. I use this with my members inside Cultivate. But hey, if you want access to that document, then all you have to do is comment below with TOF and I will get you the Tangible Offer Framework into your hot little hands. Okay, so that's number one, easy yes offers. The next one is you want to present the opportunity for people to buy from you every single day. Now, what does that look like? Well, basically, that looks like making sure that you are optimizing all of your pieces. So that is your online profiles. So yes, that is social media, but it's also about making sure that your long form content is optimized, that it's doing its job, and its job is to sell your offers. Right? At the end of the day, the way that you are presenting the opportunity for people to buy from you is basically making it super easy for people to find how to buy from you. And that means that every single email that goes out into the world needs to have some type of call to action in it. Now, I know that you know this, right? Like, I am not preaching to the people who don't know this, but I want to give you a very simple framework to make this much easier. So, if you're sitting there and you're like, oh, I don't know what I want to sell in this email, the easiest thing that you can do, and actually you can make this your footer in your email that goes out, is to have what I call a soft sell PS. And it's simply this: PS, when you're ready, here are some ways that I can support you right now. And then list your top three offers, whatever that is. One of them could be free, one of them could be to your YouTube channel, whatever makes sense. So the three that I have listed in every single email that goes out, if I don't have something to sell, and I say that because I'm always selling, but the default is here are some ways that you can get support right now. The first one is a link to the 1K Lab, which is my low cost membership. The next one is a free resource, which is all about using human design in your business to make aligned decisions. And the third one is pointing people here into my YouTube channel where they can get weekly free content, trainings, how to's, all the things. So that's my default. And so that at a minimum presents the opportunity for people to buy from me. Now, here's the thing: the human design tool also points to paid offers, and my YouTube channel also points to paid offers. So even if you have free content, it should always be pointing to your free offers. Or if you're still kind of in the building phase, then maybe getting people onto your email list. But once they're on your email list, you want to sell, right? There's nothing wrong with selling. You're in business to make money. Do you think that Nike, Coca-Cola, all of those massive companies ever sat down and went, oh gosh, I can't send an email because I just linked to the thing yesterday. It was just promoting our new product line. We can't talk about that today. They do not think like that. So you have to take the same approach, but in a way nicer way, because you actually genuinely care about the people that you're wanting to get in front of. So make it easy for people to buy from you and present the opportunity for them to do that every single time they come into your world. Okay, then lastly, number three, the one that you've all been waiting for, is really simple, but it is the one thing that has ensured that I make daily sales. And that is to only repeat the daily tasks that bring me money every single day. And I do this through my daily cash flow checklist so that I never have to think about what it is that I need to do to make money. All I have to do is check off my checklist, and that's it. Really simple. So, if you don't know what your daily cash flow activities are, then I recommend that you sit down, go back and look at the last 30 days or the last 90 days, depends on how much data you've got, and really truly understand the tasks and activities that brought you income. Now, what I mean by that is it's not always going to be a direct correlation. So, for example, I know that if I participate in a giveaway or I'm featured on a summit, I'm going to get new people joining my world. Are they going to buy from me immediately? In some instances, yes, around 30% will convert because I have a funnel in place that sells to them. But the other 70% are now in my world, and now they're getting my daily emails, and now I'm presenting the opportunity for them to buy from me. Now, on my daily checklist, I ensure that I have an email going out every single day except for Saturdays. It's the only day that an email doesn't go out. So I know what my daily cash flow activities are. So I'm always applying for bundles, giveaways, summits, right? That's one of my top things to do every single week. So, what are your daily cash flow activities? What does that look like? And if you want to see what mine looks like, if you want to see my cash flow checklist, then comment checklist below and I will also get that into your hot little hands. So, daily cash flow activities, what are those? What does that look like? And if you want an even more thorough, in-depth view of that, then this video coming up on your screen right now is going to walk you through that entire process. I'll see you over in that video.